No, but go ahead.
I wanted to share. So sorry. I want to share something.
Let's hear it, bro. Yeah.
Like an experience. Since I'm here, what is from here for me? Kind of thing. Like,
okay.
It's in my mind. I want to share it because I am basically. I want to do something. Like I'm so comfortable with this stuff now. Like, it's not enough to me anymore. Doing the same thing. Mm-hmm. Doing what I already have done is like I want to give more. So with that mindset, like tell you, like I did this thing a couple of weeks ago. Like
in Delaware.
Delaware, yes.
Yes.
So we recorded
Madman.
So I got in the car. I called my friend, dude. We're gonna do something. I'm coming to you.
And he's like, "All right."
I'm bringing 16 microphones. We have 3 mixers between you and me.
We have 12 ounces of cocaine. Let's do it.
No cocaine involved. No pets were harmed either.
No pets. Okay. You didn't throw.
Actually, there was a dog. He had a dog.
Oh,
he was
tempting.
He's the nicest dog ever.
Yeah.
But not about the dog. We had 16 microphones. We had 3 mixers. Basically, enough in all being recorded, 192, because we had the gear to make. I talked to a few people to like get me there, and we had to sort of rig a few things to make this work. We made it work
to get to that resolution.
Yes, I rented. I borrowed stuff from Gotham Sound. I borrowed.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, they gave me a mixer and a bunch of cables because. Given you have all the gear, you still need to connect it. You need cables, and that's we had
the
probably like 300
heroes.
feet of cable in the maybe more. Like we had plenty of XLRs to run 16 channels. It's a lot involved. Like once I thought about the behind the scenes, like okay,
holy
but
shit.
then I didn't have to. It didn't intimidate because I had the resources. I know exactly who to call. I knew so it kind of all works together. Like,
yeah.
It and then so Paul Katzman, friend of mine, awesome guy. He's a music producer, does post and he does production sound. So he had a bunch of sound microphones from his post side of things, music side of things. So dude got all these microphones in a room, and we spent a good 5-6 days.
You were out there for a while
figuring out what to do, what to get. We need the way sort of I am, you can see like if it's not it, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it.
Trying things out.
Exactly.
Just different what type of things. Yes. Like
experimenting.
Exactly. And we were breaking into things. We filled he had what do you call that thing? The washing machine? Not the washing machine. He had the dishwasher.
Okay.
He had a dishwasher. Okay. Just sitting. We filled it with water. We put this cannon little pipe suction thing, put a little speaker on the end of it, and closed it. Sucked the sound through the tunnel into the water, through some hydrophone mics, water mics, so we could record into that. And then all this happened, and then we were like, okay, let's hook a mic to that speaker because we had a speaker going into that. So we started talking into it, blowing things into and recording that, so there's,
the whole facet of things, man.
What can you
fun
do
with it?
what
can you do? How does it sound?
And did you end up using it for anything, or
it's a work in progress?
Work in progress.
It's
okay.
nothing.
What does it sound like? Does it sound like water, or
it sounded like underwater or underworld.
Okay.
Underwater underworld.
Underworld.
No, underworld.
Just
underworld.
Okay.
It was very, I don't know. It just the bass, the frequencies, the way we hear it, they're all over the place because underwater, it blew through it. So the frequencies sort of shifted it. I don't know how to explain.
It's probably so abnormal because usually we really don't hear things underwater.
Exactly. So
none of that really, at least from our understanding, would work. But what you guys must have gotten must have been insane.
Yeah, man. So that was one project. So and then we did another one with the washing machine. We stuck 16 microphones. That was the one we ended up doing. Because that was the one we ended up, finally, we started getting results. We were throwing, so we put the washing machine broke into it, took the stuff that was, basically customized the
apart.
machine
Yeah.
so it just runs.
It just
runs.
goes.
Doesn't stop
It just
at all.
goes,
And
yeah.
my friend Josh, he Delaware. He put he dug in that machine, pulled out a cable, soldered a button to it, and suddenly 5 minutes later we had this on-off button to the machine, in case of something hazardous happened in the mode, because things were flying out. We were throwing wood, we were being careful. Exactly. So we went all out, we were thought through it. It takes a lot. It's a lot more involved, and we dug a hole in the side of the thing, and put a hole in there to get the motor running underneath. We stuck a mic. You hear that then. The whole machine itself is shaking. There's stereo pairs. I think there was 4 or 5 stereo pairs. We had a couple 50s, 416s. We had
A whole facet.
We even had a hydrophone microphone that it collects vibrations basically.
Okay.
So we stuck that to the side of the machine to just because the machine was
I bet it was like a monster,
yeah,
man.
it was. So we're let's record the vibrations.
Yeah.
We covered it as many possible ways as we can, and everything recording in 192. So you can do is you can slow all that down.
Right.
With that much control, you can slow down the sound.
Without any degradation, no artifacts.
Exactly, because it's so high def. Think about it this way, going from 1080p to 6K, it's the jump is insane.
Or even
4K,
with frame
6K.
rates, whenever you go to high frame rates, you're able to stretch that shit
Exactly.
out.
So
it's insane, man. I would love to hear it sometime.
Right. So,
you guys were taking comments, man. I remember this guy took a couple of pictures and he sent them on Facebook and is like, "What do we throw in here?" And I'm like, "What the hell are you doing?"
Yeah.
And then you see one mic and you're like, "Okay, I know what's going down."
Yeah.
I didn't know 16 mics.
Yeah.
I bet that's how Sharknado started.
Oh man.
A washing machine.
Throw a shark in it.
Oh my god.
That's insane, dude.
Well, fun times.